Man, so we got lots to talk about. Lots to do. I want to go over the dev update. I want to talk about how all the Tarkov players are gone. Thank God. No. I want to watch this video that they put out. It's like a dev diary. I haven't watched that yet. So I want to watch that real quick and talk about it, giving you guys my thoughts, and then we can get into the game.
Hey prospectors.
I haven't watched this yet. I don't know what's in it.
On the Cycle Frontier.
Hello, and I'm Michel,
senior
designer on the Cycle Frontier as well.
A few moments later.
This is the thing. You have shotguns, which have too much range, IMO, right? SMGs don't have enough range they don't have enough range to make it worth using over a shotgun. So you nerf the range on the shotgun. On SMGs, or you decrease the spread for hip firing. So in my mind, SMG should be the hip fire machines, right? That's what they should be, hip fire machines. You pull out an SMG, close range, close to medium, right? Range, hip fire machines, that's what they're about. ARs are medium to long ADS machines, right? So the problem right now, too, is that hip firing an AR is better than hip firing an SMG. So you need more spread or something on the ARs to increase the effectiveness of an SMG, because SMGs don't have a spot right now because of the way shotguns and ARs are. That's what I'm thinking. I wonder what they're gonna say. Yeah, I think that's wrong though. They shouldn't compete at the same range, right? Shotguns should be ultra close range. I'm talking like you can see the dude's nose hairs, right? Medium SMGs should be past that a little bit, but before ARs. I think you're always going to have problems balancing that if you're saying that SMGs and shotguns should be at the same range. You're never going to be able to balance that, because shotguns are always going to win because they do so much more damage in a shorter amount of time. Can't do two-shot blue armor. Okay.
Second at the same time.
Yo, okay. So hold up. They've reduced the recoil on the PKR though. They're not going to touch the slugs. That's going to be bad. I have a feeling that's going to make the PKR even better with slugs, because the PKR is already pretty, like, it's pretty sleeper right now with slugs, you know what I mean?
Our really high-level goal there is to not swing metas, but rather make incremental improvements.
What we're looking for
that's smart.
Is really...
See, this is the problem with that, though, because, like, everybody wants that. They want the swing, but they don't know what they want, right? Like, most people want the huge swing of meta changes, and then it happens, and then are like, oh shit, this didn't work out the way I thought it was going to. Because what happens is swing is like huge balance changes never work out properly, right? Look at Overwatch, right? Remember when Overwatch was out for the first year? Blizzard don't know how to balance shit, and they just gut things and buff things, There's no incrementals, right? So I'm happy they're doing it this way. Only problem is the people that don't have patience for that kind of system, they get mad. But they're all playing Tarkov anyways, right? All right, cool. That was cool. I like it. I'm just concerned that there's a lot of people that want things to be, I want to say, rapidly changed, like way faster, and like I think they're doing it right. I just think it's gonna annoy people, but I don't really know how you don't annoy people, right? Like with that kind of thing. But overall, yeah, I think those changes will be okay. I still think they need to really differentiate between what an SMG is for and what a shotgun's for. Because I think that balance is always going to be fucked up. I think they're just so scarred from the brute during the beta that they just like don't want to do things too crazily, because the brute was just like awful. I'm not a huge fan of, I think, what they're doing with the armor. We'll have to see once they put that in what really that does. I don't know yet. I don't know. I know they're going to keep on working on hackers. That's like the main thing. So one thing I did notice when I came back is if you look at like the player numbers, like right now, man, this is actually kind of scary. We only have 22,000 people playing the game right now. Now, there's a few reasons for this. There's only 22,000 people. This is on Steam, so we don't know about Epic, but this number is normally between 30 and 40,000. So there's two reasons for this. One, it's 4th of July weekend. Lots of people are out and about. That's cool. Two, Tarkov wipe, right? So there's a lot of fucking people that are now playing Tarkov that aren't playing this. I gotta say two things about that. One, good. Go away. I don't want you here. No, not really. I want you to play in the cycle if you want to play the cycle. But most of these people that are playing the Tarkov right now, they only were playing the cycle is because they were bored with Tarkov, right? So like if that's you, that's cool, man. Come back when you're bored with Tarkov again. But I'm happy that, you know, the people that are playing now are the people that actually love the cycle and want to just play the cycle. But it does hurt player numbers, right? And then also, like I said, 4th of July weekend. So this is a little concerning. I want to see what happens next week. If this number keeps on going down or up. If it goes down, then I'm going to start getting a little concerned. We'll see. But I'm a little like, you know what I mean? And I think the hackers have really done a number on the community. I think there's a combination between people running into hackers and then other big streamers saying there's hackers all of the time. And I understand that there is hackers. I'm not saying there aren't hackers, but it's like, you know, when you shine a flashlight on it all of the time, it kind of makes people not even want to play, even if they'll never run into a hacker because their MMR so low, right? You've yet to run into anyone hacking. Exactly. And that's the problem. Like there's a lot of players that have never even hit a hacker, but yet you have the big streamers have, and I understand, like Shroud, like he was getting hacked like all the time. And I totally get that. I'm not denying the existence, but the problem is like when it's always like hacker, now all these people, Timmy from down the block, right? He's not going to want to play the game because he thinks he's going to get hacked out of his mind when he's not, right? Because he's not that good. He's not going to be in those lobbies. That probably really hurt. That hurt a lot. You know what I mean? And now that Tarkov's out, right? Lots of people are going to the Tarkov wipes out. Lots of people are back playing Tarkov. We've lost a lot of the player base from that. You know, and like I said, I'm kind of like okay with it because I want the people that play the cycle to play the cycle. Like if you're just playing the cycle because you don't want to play Tarkov, in my opinion, you're not the main player base. You're not the reason this game exists, right? Hopefully, because of this, the devs are like, oh, we need to cater to the people that play the cycle because of the fucking cycle, not because they aren't playing Tarkov right now. And that's the way I hope they look at it, right? Because like I don't want them to continue to do things for Tarkov players. Stop doing shit for Tarkov players. Do stuff for your players, right? And hopefully because all these players left to go play Tarkov, my hope is that they're like, oh, we should cater to the people that want to play our game, not Tarkov. We're not, like, in my opinion, they shouldn't be thinking that they're anybody's second best, right? Because that's what, no, and this is nothing against those players. I mean, that's great that they love the cycle, but they love Tarkov more. That's fine, right? But I don't feel like you should cater to those players. You should cater to the people that love the cycle, not Tarkov, right? That want to play the cycle over Tarkov. Those are the players that you should focus on, not the players that are gone right now playing Tarkov. And I just want to say one thing before we get back into this. I said it kind of at the beginning of the stream. I'm going to say it one more time. The last stream, that 24-hour, was fucking insane. And I really appreciate all that support. That was incredible. I have no expectations at all from that of any type of sustained success or anything. I have nothing. There's nothing. I mean, I hope, but it's not like I'm going to be sitting here thinking, oh, I'm a big streamer now. Like, I don't know. I'm just keep working hard. I'm going to keep on doing my thing, putting on the best show I can, building the best tools that I can for you guys. With my code skills and stuff like that, and start trying to get more YouTube content out. And I'm just gonna keep on doing my thing, man. And I really appreciate the support and all those people that came through during that 24-hour and the streams before that. You guys are legends. And if I never see you again, that's okay. If you somehow watch this in the future, I don't know why you would see this if I never see you again. But thank you so much for that. No matter what happens, because a lot of things are up in the air right now, for the rest of my life, I will remember that 24-hour. It was just one of those moments in life where you look back. I don't know, I have this image in my head of when I'm old as shit. I'm sitting on a front porch in like a rocking chair. That's one of those moments that I'm gonna sit there and I'm gonna think about. You know what I mean? I'm gonna think about that stream because that was fucking crazy. That was huge. And I just really appreciated all that support because I tried to get this across while like at the end of the last stream and I just couldn't. I was so fucking tired. There was no way. I was barely alive at the end of last stream. So yeah, we're just gonna keep on going, man. Putting on the best show I can, and thank you guys so much for all the support. It's been fun, man. Let's keep it going, yeah. Hey, thanks so much for watching this video. Click this for more videos that I make. Click down here to subscribe, and go over here for my Twitch. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace and love.